Good evening, and welcome to Mountain State Music from the Daily 304 and Folklore Music Exchange. We're coming to you live from Charleston, West Virginia, from the Folklore Stage at 191 Summer Street at Folklore Music Exchange. Here's a big West Virginia welcome to you from Mountain State Music, the West Virginia Department of Commerce, and the Daily304.com. Later tonight in the second part of the show, we will feature Jordan Dyer Trio. But first, we welcome a West Virginia string band that is guaranteed to get your foot tapping. You might have heard them at festivals and events all over the state, and we're lucky to have them here tonight. So please help me welcome the String Chiefs.
Thank you.
Young people get no pension saying I'm
bones and sweet potato pie and crawfish for them all. The witch doctor and all his friends are gonna put a spell on you. It's okay, but now don't be afraid, cause all them stories are true. Let's say les bons and roll, sing it with all your soul. Let's say les bons and roll, sing it till you lose control. Let's say les bons and roll, that's what we're gonna do. Look, you don't want that big cheap bath. Thank you guys, thank you guys. We're the String Chiefs from right here in Charleston, and we're grateful to be here tonight. Folklore, wow, this is a great place. What a gift to have Folklore down. Let's give Folklore a big round of applause, man. Yeah, baby, yeah. That's where I spend all my money. Over there on guitar, Stephen Cotter, everybody.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Great musician and multi-instrumentalist, and on the bass is Trent Green. Great bass player, great musician. Yep. And I'm Kevin Arbogast, and like I said, we're glad to be here, grateful to be here. Thank you guys for having us so much. This is really cool. So, the next song is Stephen and I both write songs. We decided that writing songs together was a little futile, because all we do, we're like really good friends, and so we just kind of hang out. We don't get anything done. So we write the songs apart and bring them together, and it works for us. But so half the songs I wrote, half the songs Stephen wrote, and this next song is written by Stephen.
I think I'm in tune. Do you remember that one time I showed up at your door? You barely even knew me. Since the night before, I had been staring at the moon, dreaming of your face. And I jumped at the phone. There were papers all around the room. Said you gotta get up early, you got to go to bed soon. What would you think if I tried to hold your hand? So when I see you, I'm gonna tell you that you're the greatest thing that I've ever seen. And days go shorter in the fall, there's rhododendrons in the spring. Now then I stepped into your world, there were papers all around the room. You said you gotta get up early, got to go to bed soon. What would you think now if I tried to hold your hand? Oh, the midnight train on the river's past the light of the moon time stood still. Nothing else was real, and all I recall is the words left unsaid. So when I see you, gonna tell you, you're the best thing that I've ever seen. Days go shorter in the fall, shorter rhododendrons in the spring. All right, Kevin, take a ride. Time I just need to say I love you. Why complicate when all it does is make you wait? Well, I tried and I tried, but with all of that aside, I was so bad that you'd be my bride. So when I see you, gonna tell you, you're the greatest thing that I've ever seen. Days go shorter in the fall, there's rhododendrons in the spring. Rhododendrons in the springtime, there's rhododendrons in the spring. Nice. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
That song was in the key of E.
Winter was painted, the brush of the gun, and the blood, the pain, Creek miner. Oh, Quinn arranged the train, carried the name. The bull moose special. Oh, February brought a bitterness that sought retribution from the high mind. Well, a cold camp would strike with families alive, need of highway. Well, early that day, Cisco would pray for an end to the madness. For a father to be, but he wouldn't see the dawn of another day. Oh, winter was painted, the rush of the gun, and the blood, the pain, Creek miner. Oh, Quinn arranged the chain that carried the name. Oh, the bull moose special. There was nowhere to go in the cold and the snow. They were unaware of what was to come. Hid asleep in the night, it was a fast gun and light that would tear their dreams apart. Well, warning shots were fired by the men that were hired as the train got close to the camp. Oh, a coward indeed, whose shoots while they sleep, to put money in the pockets of rich men. Oh, winter's painted the brush of a gun. In the blood, the paint, Greek miner. Oh, Quinterrain's the train, carry the name. Oh, the bull moose special. Oh, the bull moose special. Thanks very much. Thanks very much. That's a song about the bull moose special, which is a train. If you don't know the story about the bull moose special, it happened right here in Kanawha County, and it was the start of kind of like the mining wars, where the coal miners would strike, and then the coal, the bosses and everybody would get agitated with them, and so finally they just had enough, and they outfitted a train with the heaviest artillery had at the time, and this was like 1920 or 18 or something like that, and they drove it into the coal camp at night and shot into the tents because they were tired of the striking. And so when I heard that story, it was like, wow, that's crazy. How can that happen? But it happens all the time. Anyway, I thought it needed a song, so there you have it. It's a long way to get to where I'm going. It's a long way to get to where I'm going. Oh, one step at a time, gonna ease my troubled mind. It's a long way to get to where I'm going. Oh, I can't see in the dark. Oh, I can't see in the dark. Gonna start right where I am. Gonna need a guiding hand. Oh, I can't see in the dark. Oh, up on the mountain to the valley where I died, where the sky is dark and gray and the tears have all ran dry. Oh, I'm in a little trouble, just need to ease the pain, where you can't have a sunshine without a little rain. Tomorrow, trouble, no good for today. Oh, tomorrow, trouble, no good for today. Gonna give them to the sky. Don't ask the reason why. Oh, tomorrow, trouble, no good for today. skies are dark and gray, and the tears have all ran dry. Well, I'm in a little trouble, just need to ease the pain. Well, you can't have the sunshine without a little rain.
Well, I can see some from here and I can feel the moon. I can hear the whispers from the walls in my room. They seem to be closing in. Say the movement in the pictures like the black and white. If the sun never set, then we might never get it right. When darkness closes in, yes, it's all closing in. Well, the window was left open last night. Feels so cold and damp. I feel dumber from watching TV, modern day prison camp. Maybe the world's changed, maybe I'm insane, but what happened to survival plan? I said you're fighting the war, can't be wrong. We keep on killing each other, so we can't be one. We're just taking it all in. If the earth was flat, then there'd be one benefit without a spin around the circle. We might see the truth in it. I'm just taking it all in, and I can't help but let it out. Well, the window was left open last night. It feels so cold and damp, and I feel dumber from watching TV, modern day prison camp. Maybe the world's changed, maybe I'm insane, but what happened to survival? Well, the window was left open last night. It feels so cold and damp, and I feel dumber from watching TV, modern day prison camp. Maybe the world's changed, maybe I'm insane, but what happened to survival?
Thank you guys very much for having us. That was the last song. We really appreciate it.
Alrighty, let's keep it going for the String Chiefs. Everyone, now please stay tuned. We'll now take a short break, and then we will feature the Jordan Dyer Trio from the Daily304.com and Folklore Music Exchange.
Mary Ann Kettleson, and I'm a co-owner investor of Mr. B's. Mr. B has always been an iconic brand, and they always did a lot for the community. I was in Girl Scouts. I'd come down here and they'd give you a plant tour and they would give you chips, and everybody knew. I mean, Mr. B was it for West Virginia. So I was going to be really sad to see Mr. B go bankrupt and not continue on. I started running the business on a daily basis myself in 2018. But we had to start from the ground up. We had to get rid of everything, the packaging system we had, the fryer, and the fact that COVID came into play. So when West Virginia Development Authority gave me this loan, it enabled us to hire more people, and also our capacity for making chips tripled. We also do a lot of co-packing now for many, many customers. Working with West Virginia Development Authority was great. They came down, they talked to me about what I would need to do with the application, and then they came down to me again when I started the application, and that really helped. It was a smooth process, and they were happy to help small businesses. What we financed was a warehouse, which is right next door to Mr. B, which right now Utz rents it from me, and that's where our Mr. B product goes, so they can go ahead and ship it out to all their locations. But they also financed my fryer. I could not finance that myself, so them being able to finance it is helping the company grow to a new level. The best part of my job is the people that I come in contact with every day, my employees. The fact that because I'm a business owner, I was able to help the community. I would definitely tell any small business to find out what the state of West Virginia has available.
It's the Daily 304's presentation of famous people, places, and events that shaped West Virginia. Welcome to the History Project. Today we take a look at Hank Williams and the Lost Highway. Though written by Leon Payne, Hank Williams' recording of Lost Highway became his signature song. With only 16 lines, the story about a melancholy rambling troubadour mirrored his life, becoming his biography and later his epitaph when he died on a dark highway in West Virginia. By 1952, at only 29, Williams was as famous for his addictions as for his music. An alcoholic, he also became a drug user thanks to a fake doctor's prescriptions for his back problems. By August, the Grand Ole Opry dismissed him for being unsuited to perform or missing shows altogether. Williams was scheduled to play a New Year's Eve concert in West Virginia at Charleston's Municipal Auditorium. He hired Charles Carr, a college student, to drive him there from his home in Montgomery, Alabama. Bad weather prevented them from arriving on time, so the concert was canceled, but they tried to make it to Canton, Ohio, for his New Year's Day show. Deep into the morning of the first day of 1953, Carr stopped to get gas in West Virginia. When he checked on Williams, he found him dead, having passed in the night somewhere between Mount Hope and Oak Hill, with an unfinished song he was writing still in his hand. The local coroner blamed Williams' death on heart failure, though morphine was found in his system. When the news of his death in West Virginia reached the auditorium where he was to perform in Canton, the crowd sang Williams' gospel song, "I Saw the Light," led by country music singer Hawkshaw Hawkins, who, ironically, was a West Virginian from Huntington. A bridge and part of US 19 are named in Hank Williams' honor, and a memorial in Oak Hill marks where the star, known as Luke the Drifter, was found dead by what would become his last true lost highway.
We support all units within Wildlife Resources with spatial data needs, other non-spatial data needs, and mapping. We support the electronic licensing system where citizens buy their hunting and fishing licenses, and a lot of that information
One of the big maps that we create is our wildlife management handout maps. They're geared towards hunters' purposes for navigation on our WMAs. I'm holding one of them that we've recently created that we've gotten some new updates on, like wildlife openings. We're now showing whether we maintain the openings or whether they're just natural openings and different types of roads. One of the biggest issues working with our field guys is they constantly change different things, management practices that they're doing on their wildlife openings and change things on the areas, and we kind of need to keep that updated in our system in a timely manner.
The DNR hosts several citizen science opportunities. This includes the recent box turtle survey we opened in 2020, where we asked the public for sightings of box turtles. We had over 8,000 observations to that turtle survey in 2 years, which was phenomenal. We're doing similar citizen science opportunities with hellbenders and mud puppies, as well as river otters and fireflies. So we have a myriad of ways for the public to get involved in what the DNR is doing.
The West Virginia DNR GIS unit manages many different internal and public-facing data systems. For our public-facing use, one of our biggest maps is our interactive online hunting and fishing map. This is accessible through our website, and it's a place where hunters or anglers can go to find great resources on public hunting areas and things that are available for them there, like what type of game is available for hunting there, what the seasons are, where parking areas are. You can find fishing access sites and any other additional spatial information that the DNR has about how the public can best access our hunting and fishing resources.
Marble King is an American icon. We have all interacted with marbles in some way, whether we played with them as a kid, whether we've used them to decorate, or even whether we've shaken a spray paint can and heard that marble rolling around in the bottom. So marbles are a part of our everyday lives, and I think it's fascinating that they're made right here in West Virginia.
Marble King started as a manufacturing facility back in 1949. Originally started in St. Mary's, West Virginia, and in 1958 there was a fire that actually destroyed it.
Welcome back to Mountain State Music, and thank you for joining us at Folklore Music Exchange. We're excited tonight to present to you our second act of the night. This trio has been a staple in the Almost Heaven music scene, with shows nearly every week, mastery over their instruments and songs that make you want to groove. So put your hands together for Charleston's very own Jordan Dyer Trio.
flirted yesterday. Just stay with me. The world's spinning crazy. I'm trying track of time.
Thank you very much. On bass, we have Mr. Grant Jacobs over here. On drums, we have my cousin, Mr. Mark Price. Give it up for him. That one's called Snowbird, if you couldn't guess it. This one is called Jordan in G. I do some that are vocal and some that are instrumental. So this one will be an instrumental. So here we go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. This one right here, next, is very relatively pretty new. It's called Sirens. So. All right, we got one for you guys. All right. Give it up for the Stream Chiefs, first of all. Whew, it's hot up here. And give it up for, to Folklore for having us in Daily 304. Make sure you follow them on social, share all the stuff, you know. And we're really appreciative for the opportunity. And yeah, we got one more for you. And it's called Straight Line. It's a little funky. Gotta find the straight line. I gotta find the straight line. I gotta find the straight line. I gotta find the straight line. Here we go. I toss and turn, yeah, I scratch and itch. I can't ever seem to get my fix. I won't explain how I got like this, but it's the hardest thing I'm dealing with. I tug him from my left from my right. I go out and look up to the sky. I say, Lord, help me. Help me find the straight line. Help me find the straight line. I gotta find the straight line. Gotta find, yeah. My up is down, yeah, my down is up. Right in the middle, yeah, I'm feeling stuck. Something's cut me and I don't know what. My mind is willing, but my flesh ain't tough. I sip the water coming from my eyes. Ooh, until the well runs dry, crying, Lord, help me. Down, yeah, my down is up. Right in the middle, yeah, I'm feeling stuck. Something's cut me and I don't know what. My mind is willing, but my flesh ain't tough. I drink the water coming from my eye. Oh, I cry till the well runs dry, crying, Lord, help me. Help me find the straight line. Help me find the straight line. I gotta find a straight here. I can't find the straight line.
Everyone, let's hear it one more time for the Jordan Dyer Trio. Woo. To everyone watching tonight, thank you for joining us for another successful show. A huge West Virginia thank you to our artists, the String Chiefs. and Jordan Dyer Trio. What a fabulous show. We ask you all to help us take a moment to subscribe at youtube.com/daily304 or at daily304.com. And then we ask you to share the Daily 304 with someone who loves West Virginia as much as you do. And join us on April 11th, live from Summers Street in Charleston, West Virginia, at the historic Capitol Theater for Mountain State Showcase. That's all for now. Take care, be safe, get outside, support the creative economy, and enjoy all the opportunity almost heaven, yes, West Virginia has to offer. See you next time.